Hi everybody, and welcome to my Italian therapy. This is Gina. Hey, we're at the Social Security office inquiring about collecting my Social Security here soon. Um, Lots to do, doing a move to another country. And then I come back and I had to start painting that OSB that will be the piece that covers up the um, ceiling where we put the hatch, and that molding is also going around to frame the hatch. So that's what I'm doing there. And just to give you an idea of what's happening, I know people are confused. I did sell the Waverly 1800s renovation. I moved over here to the garage conversion tiny house, and then I did decide to put it up for sale. So that is what I'm doing. Rented an apartment, moving all of my belongings in there. My son is moving from Alaska, and he's going to be living in the apartment. And here I'm putting down stones because I'm going to be making a stone walkway instead of walking over gravel. So he's going to be moving in there, and what I'm doing is I'm taking all of my belongings and I'm putting them in the apartment, and then when I go overseas I'm going to take what I need to take, and each time I come back I will take more. And then the apartment will be all set up for him. And as we get older, our kids usually, when we pass away at some point, they have to go through our stuff. Well, I won't have any more stuff because I won't own any more properties in the US. So my focus is getting everything done, everything sold, everything moved. I'm having a moving sale. And then we still have to go through things that are in the apartment, but we put them in the attic part of the apartment. So things are clicking along. We're finishing the fence today. We're getting the inside finished today. And very soon, in the next episode, you will notice that I will be putting this on the market. So we've got a lot of stuff going on, and I really appreciate you being here. Thanks. Before I forget, I wanted to ask you to like and subscribe, and please comment. I love having you guys here. Thanks. It helps me grow my channel. I've been doing construction a long time, and I have never seen any man's trailer look like this. He's so organized. This is Nick. Wow. You've even got a microwave. So you have a generator in here? Oh yeah, okay. Sure you don't want to buy those solar panels and batteries? You could put them on the top of your utility trailer. That would be perfect. You could live in there. Jeez, that is so cool. Yeah, I told him I was going to have to brag because that is unreal. Usually anybody who's ever come with a van or a trailer has stuff piled up where they can't even walk in. They just shove it in piles. Anyway, this is what we're dealing with. He's doing a bunch of like nitnoid things for me today, like putting a sill plate underneath the doorways. So I got him the cement screws. We're putting a treated piece of lumber there. Then I decided we're going to pull these up, and I'm going to put them in front instead of framing and putting cement. So I'm going to raise up that gravel, and we're going to move that. And then he's going to put a piece of wood behind both lights, and he's going to make me a wedge on this pole. So when we do as you can see, when we do the fence tomorrow, I need a wedge because this pole leans and my fence posts are level. So I need that. Yeah, a bunch of stuff like that. And then he's gonna, I don't know, everything else is inside today. And then I'll be outside because it's cold. It's like 57. So inside, he's going to finish the molding up here on the walls. And we're waiting to hear about the mini split. So we can either take the wall off up there or frame it. We don't know. It's going to frame the hatch. He's going to finish the molding here inside the bathroom. He's going to caulk around the bottom of the shower pan, make sure it's level, and then put molding. So I got his clear Loctite adhesive. And then he's going to also put up the the slider, the door, the sliding door that goes, the barn door thing that goes here. And that's pretty much going to be it. I mean, that's means we're done. Yeah, I think that's it. Because we've got all the molding up already, except for the right side. Life is good. That looks so much better. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and paint the fronts of these, and I know you're not supposed to paint the fronts of these, but we're doing the photos for the sale of this place today, and I mean Friday, so I want it to be gray, and then I'm going to do the other one, but I'm not going to video it either. So they'll both be painted. So we have to finish the drip edge because we have one piece that was put in, but then we never finished. So we have to do the drip edge on that side. And there we go. And that sole plate looks better gray. And now I gotta get some cardboard and some gravel over there. And that drip edge looks good. And here's what we're gonna take these two 32-inch by 25-inch cement steps of whatever they are, pavers, and put them right in front of the door. So I gotta go get gravel now and put it in front of the door, figure out how high up to go, but I'm waiting for that to dry. It's because the telephone pole is not straight. We had to put a wedge, so when we do the fence, it's level and level. Now it's level. It wasn't level. So yeah, it's the anal retentive house. It's like I get people like Nick that see more stuff oblong, off kilter than me. So I'm gonna paint that. Nobody will even notice. Life is good. So we're gonna go ahead and put the slab of sidewalk that's 32 by 25 down in front of the door. And bring in gravel so we can put one down in front of that door. And before you know it, everything will be magically cleaned up. Magic. Yeah, lots of work. It's okay. It'll be sold and nobody will appreciate it, but I'll have more money in my pocket. Yeah, we have to extend this 4x4. We added on to that post. That's perfect. Just get that one side and we'll call it good. I'm going to paint that wedge right now because that's going to be behind the fence board. Okay, we're taking those pavers from in front of the... See, I can't carry that stuff. This is the day of stuff that I can't do or don't want to do. It's a 36-inch door versus a 32. Careful because it's slippery on the cardboard. Just leave maybe like an inch. I want to be able to put gravel back there. It's too close. A little bit further. Yep, that's perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Nick. Excellent. That is for the back of the light. Okay, there we go, getting closer. All of these things make a huge difference. So refrigerant is coming out when it's making that sound?
Yeah. That's all this oil.
Yeah.
Is from the refrigerant. That line's kinked off.
Dicking around in there.
And so we had to take the mini split out because the lines were kinked and there was no drain. It has to be able to be up high enough so the water can drain. And the guys who put it in just put it straight along that line. And so poor Nick has to go ahead and redo that. Then we got to open up the loft, move all the insulation so they could put all new copper lines. Oh, this stupid mini split. I will never buy one of these again. So we have to reframe because we need to move the mini split. It was here. Now we have to move it up here so the drain has ample what do you call that? Ample what?
Pitch.
Careful, yeah, ample pitch so it can drain outside. Right now it's just flat. And so we had to go ahead and reframe we had to put the mini split on the outside, which it should have been in the first place, but it was my idea to have it inset. But the guy who installed it didn't say, well, it's not going to work. You won't be able to service it. Got to get the sides. Nothing. He just hooked it up. And then when he hooked it up, the copper lines were split. And so it never worked. All of the Freon so I have to pay for Freon, new copper lines to reframe it. Have the guy come out for the second time. Oh my god, it's just such a nightmare. Don't use mini splits, people. Okay, so we got the bracket up, we got the mini split up, we got the copper line through, and Nick is threading the cord through. Oh, you mean you should have done it through the thing when they pulled him through? Yeah, it's okay. Okay, now we need to put the cover, all those electrical things together. He's going to wire it back up, and then we'll put the cover on, and we can maybe do some molding here. I don't know, we're like way behind now because we had to fuss with reframing this mini split. Thanks, Andy.
Nail.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
That nail.
Oh, we got molding, we got a hatch. So all that heat will be coming down from the attic. What a difference. We've got a piece of wood behind the light to the right up by the door. We've got a board across the bottom that's painted. We've got cement on a step, and I'm working on making a walkway. It's all done. And over here we were doing so much today, but we've got a step. And I still have the blue tape on the little door framey thing. But we've got, again, the light situated, all the molding done. Got to take that window air conditioner out of the window. So we're getting there. You know, there'll be gravel everywhere. So never a dull moment around here. Darryl is here today helping me. We're picking through the boards so we can start the fence. All right. Okay, we're going to put this fence up today and tomorrow. Nick's here doing molding. Darryl and I are outside doing fence. So we're gonna get Nick a little bit inside. Okay, Nick's inside and Darryl and I are in the back cutting the boards to finish this side. Okay, so we're going fat boards, skinny boards, level. So we have skinny boards next. Okay, so today we had Nick and Darryl's in his car, and Nick is going to unhook his truck from the trailer, and he is going to haul my trailer to the front so I can have it for sale. This is it looks like a cow barn. Anyway, that's one side of the fence, and then tomorrow we're going to do the other side. I had all these fence boards, and I just wanted to use them. And we're going to move my utility trailer because I'm going to put it for sale and clean up around here. And Darryl and I are going to, tomorrow, we are going to finish cutting the boards for the front of the fence. And we've separated them all into 4 piles for the 4 sections of fence. We moved, well, he and I mostly moved the entire pile of fence from over here to over there because we went through all the boards, and most of those aren't worth dealing with, but as we got lower to the pile, the ones over there would have been better, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna have to go ahead, and there's just a lot of nails in those boards, and the nails rotted because this is an old fence that I hauled over here 15 times. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and sand the front and just put like a light stain. We have to take nails out of that tomorrow and cut the boards, and we'll have carte blanche over here because the trailer is going to be gone in the front because I got to sell it, but I have to finish emptying it, which is I'm almost done doing. Tomorrow the mini split guy is coming to fix the mini split, and yeah, Nick's been in here working all day, and I have a door on my bathroom, so I have a slider in my bathroom. It looks really good. How fun. So yeah, good day. It was a good day. We're moving the trailer to the front of the house so I can put a for sale sign on it when it's time to sell.
To the left. Straight. Straight.
The utility trailer is now in front of the house because I'm going to put it up for sale.
Come on back. Come on back straight. You're good.
Then,
You're locked.
this is up. Yeah, it's up.
Really picture it's a video, but I'm gonna have to do a screenshot. That's good. Good morning. We've got Nick today here, and we've got Darryl outside pulling nails, and Nick is gonna go ahead and put clear on the floor. He did a really good job in the bathroom. It looks really awesome. And then he did the door yesterday, which you saw. And we're just going to tie up some loose ends. And there's Darryl out there. He's got tunes today. I don't know where he has them because it's kind of drizzly, but he's taken off all the nails for the boards so we can get this fence started. And we got Nick here today doing a few things, but he's going to help us with the fence. Okay, see, this is what we're looking at. Look at that copper line so kinked like that. That's why all my
1, 2, and 3 spots.
3 spots. This is why my air conditioner didn't work. Or heat. And then it was all leaking from over on this fittings too. Crazy. Okay, so we got more destroyed copper all kinked inside my walls. It's just a horrible job. Better Business Bureau. These guys did not do this. In the midst of my nervous breakdown, Nick and Darryl stayed. the guys from they're building the fence without me, and I'm doing gravel, one shovel at a time because both our wheelbarrows are dead. Okay, I got the HVAC guys in the back. I got Nick over here. I got Darryl, and I made everybody cranky because I'm just like ready to go to the hospital. It's like I'm losing my mind, and it looks pretty good. So we have 3 more sections to do, and we certainly should be able to finish. I'm schlepping gravel, so I'm doing shovel loads because both our wheelbarrows are dead. This is old fence boards that I'm using, so they're not fancy schmancy. But this is what happens when you find your people who are actually professional, and he actually is doing a hole on an angle through a 2x6 sill plate in that garage building that I did, so we don't have to go through the walls. And it's starting to pour. The other guy shouldn't even be in business. This is great. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't really drink, smoke, or anything, but these beers are from 2 years ago. They're from Doug and Maya when they came visit. I still have 2 of those beers. Well, you know what? I've had the worst 2 days of my life. I'm drinking at 1 o'clock in the afternoon just to get through the day. Lots of breathing. It's been tough. It's Portugal. I have my land in Portugal burned the other night. I don't know to the extent. I have something in my lungs, so I have cancer surgery coming up. And I usually only work with one person at a time, like Nick or Darryl. But I have the 2 heat and air guys fixing my mini split. I have Darryl and Nick doing my fence. And I'm a control freak, so I have to be involved in everything. So I can't be in 5 places at once. So that's what today is, crazy beer day at 1 o'clock. Okay, doing good.
Hold it for just a second.
Okay, the mini split's getting fixed. You don't have to go to court. The other jerk that destroyed my system. Oh, joy, don't we love gathering information for that kind of stuff? It's a horrible thing. Better Business Bureau, court.
Make a mark on it.
Looks like a cattle fence, but I'm using what I got. Give me some privacy, and it'll make the place look like somebody cares. It is what it is. And you know what I really wanted to do was alternate the boards, but that would be like putting in a floor diagonally instead of straight, and I don't have time like that, so this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Okay, the wheelbarrow's not working, so I'm using buckets to put the gravel over there. It's just about killing me. The guys are inside still dealing with the mini split. Cutting the boards for this section because I still need to get in here for the gravel, so we really can't put this section up, but we're cutting the boards. And then after we get the boards cut for this, we're going to cut the boards for the last section. But we got to, before they put this up, I got to get as much gravel in here as possible before they block me out of the gravel. Oh, so we've got Nate up there putting in my mini split. Did the vacuum thingy work?
Yeah, still pulling a vacuum right now. We're down to 500. I want it to go down to 250.
They changed the lines, the copper lines and the drain line, and they had to put a diagonal hole for it to get through the sill plate outside because this construction was a garage. And we had to move this from over here to over there, redo the wall, make a hatch. It's been the bane of my existence. So kudos to you guys. Aaron's. Where are you guys located? Is it Elmira?
Corning.
Corning. Aaron's in Corning. That's even better yet. And you know what? If I ever needed service, there you go. They're the guys. So this is fantastic. So even though I'm drinking a beer and the guys are outside doing the fence, I think I've calmed down enough to be able to function and not lose my mind. And we have heat coming out of the mini split that actually feels like heat. What temperature do you have there, Nate?
We'll see here in just a second.
It's working. There was no Freon, and the copper lines were all kinked. Very good. Excellent.
My Italian therapy is the place you want to be. My Italian therapy with Gina Fiore. My Italian therapy is the place you want to be. My Italian therapy with Gina Fiore. My Italian therapy is the place you want to be. My Italian therapy with Gina Fiore. With Gina Fiore. With Gina Fiore. With Gina Fiore. My Italian therapy is the place you want to be. My Italian therapy with Gina Fiore. My Italian therapy is the place you want to be. My Italian therapy with Gina Fiore. With Gina Fiore.